Ay, qué bueno. Senor Marston, how wonderful to see you alive.
I think I've cleared Sepulcro.
You're a brave servant of righteousness.
I've been called many things in my time, but never that. Who is that girl, by the way?
She? I don't know. She said she was in a holy order in Escalera.
I'm sure I keep seeing her. Or someone like her.
Maybe. But it is a common enough look. Seemed like a nice girl. She told me something interesting.
What's that?
She blamed this terrible curse on our soon-to-be president, Abraham Reyes. Perhaps you have heard of him.
Heard of him? I know him well.
I hope that vain, ambitious, and repugnant parasite is no friend of yours.
Not exactly. I didn't think he was that bad.
And who am I to judge? Forgive me. I have just heard many unpleasant stories and met too many pregnant and abandoned girls.
Of course. But what has he done?
She claimed he had angered an ancient goddess, disturbed a crypt and a temple in her honor. I mean, as I say it, it sounds like heresy, like the idiotic delusions of a cursed people. But in a land such as this, I have learned to be less dogmatic than maybe I have been instructed. I am sure it is just folly.
Perhaps. But maybe it's time I go pay El Presidente a visit anyway.
I shall pray for you.
Someone certainly needs to. Goodbye, Mother Superior.
Vaya con Dios, mijo.
Come on! Senora. Donde es Abraham Reyes? Reyes! Stop that now, Abraham! Come on, stop that.
Banish him!
He always did have a way with the ladies. It's okay. He's dead.
Thank you, senor.
You'll be okay.
I'm glad you think so. But I fear I won't. None of us will. We are all doomed. Because of him.
Him? He wasn't a great guy, but I'm afraid you're giving him a little too much credit, my dear. Haven't I seen you before?
No. He caused this with his greed and his lust for power. He heard an ancient myth and tested it. It caused all of these terrible things. His vanity overwhelmed us all.
What the hell are you talking about? Where have I seen you?
Me? Oh, I have a common enough face. I'm from here. He disturbed the royal burial grounds that lie underneath the town. He heard there was a mask hidden there that would make him invincible.
I've heard this blamed on Mexicans, Jewish people, freed slaves, the federal government, immigrants, the bad weather, now this. What's wrong with people?
It's true. Look in that chest. He has a sacred mask. That is where this plague came from. Him and his awful lust for power.
Where did you say the crypt was?
Near the bullfighting ring. Behind the villa.
Well, I guess it's worth a shot.
You must return the mask to its rightful place.
Wait here. It's too dangerous.
You need me. I know what needs to be done.
I sure hope you're right. I always told my son, never go into dark places with strangers.
The presidential palace should never have been harmony is fragile. The greatest catastrophe is early when men are to be above.
Why aren't they attacking you?
These are your feelings.
You really are a strange girl.
Battle on
No wonder they don't seem to like me.
before replacing the mask. Return the mask to where it belongs.
Go back to hell! Liz, you got a lot to answer.
We must clear the undead from the crypt before replacing the mask.
This is something I don't want to think about.
There is no future without a past.
Done with this world.
Do not underestimate the power of the mind. Fear is all in the mind. The mask must be returned to its rightful owner. Sometimes we must remember in order to forget. Can a bad man have a good soul? Our history can never be silenced. We discover who we are when we least expect it. We must confront the dark corridors of our conscience. This is as much a fight against yourself. Our enemies are a reflection of ourselves. There is no future without a past. Do not underestimate the power of the mind. Fear is all in the mind.
I miss the fresh corpses.
The mask must be returned to its rightful owner. Sometimes we must remember in order to forget. Can a bad man have a good soul? Our history can never be silenced. We discover you must return the mask to its rightful
That's what you... Reyes, you got... Guess what? You ain't eating me. Goddamn demon. This is revolting. More than happy to rob you as well.
We must confront the dark corridors of our conscience. The past does not like to be awakened. I do not fear you.
Not bad. Let's see how they like this.
Foul spirits!
Christ, that was close. Good thing I got down here when I did.
This is not the time for your half-hidden vanity.
I'll kill every last one of you!
We must end this now!
Here it comes! You sick, spit bastard!
Tormented creatures! Now come, let's put an end to this.
Return the mask.
Are you sure?
Of course I'm sure.
How do you know?
My name is Ayotioto.
Ayotioto.
A horse is waiting for you. You should return home.
John? There you are. Hell, whenever trouble starts, I can pretty much guarantee you'll ride off into the sunset.
You feeling better?
Yes. I mean, once that boy stopped trying to bite me, everything felt much better. I'm starving, though.
Jack?
Me? Oh, well, I only felt better once that mad look left your eye. Please, Dad, don't leave me here alone with that woman again.
Excuse me?
I'll try not to, son.
I've heard that before.
Well, let me fix us something to eat.
Please don't. We've had enough dramatics for one day.